Hey guys, and welcome to my quest guide for the 2006 members quest, The Darkness of Hallowvale. Now the start location for this quest is in Berderot to the south of Mauritania, and you will need to go into the pub and down the trap door to find the actual start location. So to the requirements, the quests you will need to have completed are the Restless Ghost, Priest in Peril, Nature Spirit, In Search of the Myreque, In Aid of the Myreque. Skills, you will need 26 agility, 5 construction, 32 crafting, 33 magic, 20 mining, 40 strength, and 22 thieving. Items required, you will need to have the standard spellbook activated, 8 nails, any type except rune, 2 planks, either regular oak, teak, or mahogany, 1 lore rune and 1 air rune for telekinetic grab, but if you don't want to bring these, you can get them during the quest. And I would recommend to bring 2,000 coins for buying yourself a set of Firewatch clothing. And also, I will be using the teleport to the Barrows when I need to go to Berderot. So I'll be going to Walsh Retreat and using the portal to the Barrows there. So it would be useful if you follow along with the guide to have that activated as well. And if you don't have that activated, you might need to pause the video while you make your way to Berderot. So make your way to Berderot, go down in the pub basement and speak to Veliaf Hertz. Choose option 4. Is there something I can do to help you? Accept the quest. Then go through each of the options. Option 1, what is the Sanguinesti region? Option 2, how can I search the Sanguinesti Order of the Myreque? Option 3, can you tell me about the Sanguinesti Myreque? Option 4, tell me again how to get into the Sanguinesti region. And then option 5, okay, thanks. So head on out the basement, back up the ladder. And then out of the pub. Up over the wall first, and then head southeast. Go ahead southeast until you reach a boathouse. You'll see a broken boat inside, so you know you're in the right place. Search the boat. And then stand on the right-hand side of the boat and use a plank on it. If it doesn't fix it the first time, you might have to use the plank on it twice, like I did. Once you've done that, use your other plank on the boat chute to fix that. And once that's done, go around the north side of the boat and click to push the boat down the chute. Go to the southeast part of the house to the docks and then click on the boat to board it. When you get to the other side, go ahead and click on the rocks to jump out of the boat. And then climb up the next rock. Follow the path northeast. You will find a little section, just when it starts going straight north, you'll find a little section where you can kick down the floor. Jump down the hole you've just made. And then just to the north there's some rubble you can climb. Now if you do get caught by any of the Firewatch here, you can just use freedom to get rid of it, or you can offer them a blood tithe, which will take 60 health off you. So it's easiest just to do that. Once you get over here, speak to one of the Myreque citizens. Choose option 4. Do you know about the Myreque? Then option 4 again, I really need to meet the Myreque. And then option 4 again, how can Old Man Ral help me? Next, you need to speak to Old Man Ral, and he's just to the north in the house with the green star for the task symbol. So go in and speak to Old Man Ral. Choose option 4, someone said you could help me. And then option 4 again, Old Man Ral, the Sage of Sanguinesti. Now, if you want to reduce the chance of detection by the Firewatch, go to the house just to the south and speak to Trader Sven, and you can buy the 3 parts of the Firewatch clothing. It won't completely stop you getting picked up by the Firewatch, but it will happen less often. So, go back to where Old Man Ral is, and just to the southwest of him, there's a small house with a ladder in. Go ahead and open the door and go up the ladder. So now we need to start to navigate the Mire Ditch. Now, this is quite a detailed section, so I will try and go through it as easy as possible. If you do get stopped by a Firewatch, just give them a blood tithe. Easiest way to do it. They only take 60 HP. So, go ahead and climb the ladder. And then just to the south, there'll be some floorboards that you can jump over. Now you need to click on the opposite side from where you stood to jump. Then jump the floorboards to the east. Next, in the northeast corner of the rune, push the wall. And then walk across the gap. Crawl under the wall directly north of where you stood. Then go north into the next room, and on the western wall, you'll be able to push the wall again. Walk across the gap. And then go down the ladder. Search the table next to the wall. And then open the trapdoor and go down. Just northwest, there is some shelves you can climb. Then crawl under the wall directly east of where you stood. Jump the floorboards just to the east again. And then go down the ladder in this room. Now search the pots just in the little room to the east to get a key. And use that to open the door right next to you. Go up the ladder in the room just to the east. Then jump the floorboards to the south. Now, in the room south of where you are, there are some shelves you can climb. If you click on the shelves, you will run round to it. Climb up those shelves. Then go west up the ladder. And then jump south to the floorboards. When you get across, walk a little to the southwest and go down the ladder. Then go east through the rooms and walk across the washing line. Climb down the ladder. Push the wall to the north and then walk across the floor. And then climb up the shelves just to the north. Climb down the shelf that's just northeast. Now you might need to turn the camera around a bit to see it. Jump the floorboards to the north. And then jump another floorboard just north again. Now in the northeast of the room there's a floorboard you need to jump over. But you need to walk around the hole in the floor. You can't just click on where you can see the floorboards. You need to click on the opposite side. So when you get to this hole in the floor, walk around and then you'll be able to reach the end and jump over the floorboards. Then climb up the ladder in this room. And search the wall on the west side. And you'll get the topmost part of a ladder. Then climb back down the same ladder you've just come up. And repair the broken ladder that's going down. It's easy if you turn the camera around a little bit. Climb down the ladder when you've fixed it. Open the door just to the east. And then when you go out, head northwest and enter the house that's got a stone chimney and fireplace in. Go west through the door in this room. And then go slightly north. You'll see the north passage is blocked and you'll see a silver sickle symbol on the wall. So when you get to the symbol, you need to walk east down the corridor. And the house to the south should have a ladder in it. Go in there. And climb up the ladder. Jump the floorboards to the east. Climb down the stairs. And then go south along the eastern side of the staircase. Push the wall. Use the knife when you get the option. Then push the wall again. Go into the room and push the decorated walls when you stood on the south side of it. That'll allow you to click and open the lumpy rug. Climb down the trapdoor. And you'll be in the hideout. Now that is the only time you will need to do the full run. Head to the north room. And speak to Vertida. Choose option 3. What should I do now? And then option 4. Okay, thanks. And now we need to head all the way back to Veliath in the basement of the pub in Berderot. So, if you're following along with me, teleport to War's Retreat and go through the portal to the Barrows Brothers. If you haven't got this way to get down there, I would suggest to pause the video, make your way down there, and then press play. So once you get to the pub, go on in, hop over the wall, and climb down the ladder. Speak to Veliath Hertz. Choose option 1. I have a message for you from Vertida. Then option 3. What do you want me to do? And then option 4. Okay, thanks. Now we need to head up to the Patadermis Temple. So go ahead and use the lodestone to Canifis. And then run west. Once you get there, go through the door into the mausoleum. Go north and speak to Drezel. Choose option 2. Did you hear the sounds as well? And then option 5. Okay, thanks. Now go through the gate to the west. And then we're going to exit past the monuments and in the northwestern corner. Go southwest to the bottom of the steps. And there'll be a small bush that you can search. You'll get a bit of a cutscene. Once you've got control again, head back to the northeast and go into the mausoleum again. Head back round to Drezel. Go ahead and talk to him. And he'll give you some runes for teleporting to Farok. So go ahead and teleport. And go directly north into the palace. In the eastern room, once you go in, speak to King Rold. Choose option 1, talk about Darkness of Hallowvale. Just hold spacebar and go through the chat. And choose option 4. What should I do now? And then option 1. Yes, I'll accept the free teleport. We will teleport you back to the temple. Go to the northeast and speak to Drezel again. Option 2, what should I do now? And option 3, okay, thanks. Then we need to head back to Veliath Hertz in the basement in Berderot. So, once again, head to War's Retreat and go through the portal to the Barrows Brothers and head down to Berderot. So climb over the wall and go down into the basement. Speak to Veliav Hertz. Choose option 1. I was attacked near the Padmos. Option 2. King Rold cannot send troops. Option 3. What should I do now? And option 4. Okay, thanks. So go back out of the basement. And then we need to head back to the Mire Ditch. So once again, climb over the wall, go out of the pub and run to the southeast. When you reach the boathouse, go down onto the dock and use the boat to travel. Now, this is the part where we will do a quicker way to get back to the hideout instead of running all the way through the Mire Ditch like we did earlier. So when you get here, jump up on the wall and jump up to the next wall. Follow the path to the northwest and jump down the hole we made before. Climb over the rubble. Now you need to get caught by a Firewatch. Now if you do have the Firewatch clothing on that we bought before, you can take it off, which will make it a little bit quicker. But you can, if you get close enough, you can get caught with it on. Once you eventually get caught, you need to choose option 2, do a bit of menial work. They will send you to the mines. And then what you need to do when you get here, you need to mine 15 ore from the walls. So just pick any wall that's free. The ores are stackable, so you don't need to have inventory space. So once you've got 15, go ahead and use it on the minecart. Choose option 1 to place it in there and then speak to one of the guards. So they'll let you out and then you'll be in the northern part of the Mire Ditch. Now from here we need to run down to a house near the hideout. So I'll show you on the map where we are now. And the house we need to find is a T-shaped one, kind of 2/3 of the way down. So it's this one here. Now you can open your map big enough, your mini-map big enough, and click on it and run down. Or you can place a marker and run towards it. You don't need to go through any doors or up any stairs or ladders or anything. You can run directly to it. So go ahead and make your way down to that house. So once you get down to that distinctive T-shaped house, you need to go through the doors to the south and enter the building just to the south of that one. It's got a ladder in it. Go up the ladder. Jump the floorboards to the east. And then go down the stairs. You will recognize this area. Go down the eastern side to the south. Push the wall. Push the decorated wall from the south side. Open the lumpy rug. Go down the trapdoor into the hideout. Run up to the northern room again. Speak to Vertida. Option 3, what should I do now? And option 2, okay, lead the way. So once you get control, go down the ladder. Exit the door to the north. And then run south. Climb over the rubble on the wall. And just to the south, climb the fallen floorboards that we knocked down earlier. And climb on top of the wall. So once you get up, we're going to head north. Keep running north until you reach a ladder. Go ahead and climb down. Search the rocky surface on the eastern wall from the bottom of the ladder. Then go north through the barricade. Then run north and up the next ladder, which is just north and around the corner to the east. Then keep running north. Again, if you get caught by any of the Firewatch, just give them a blood tithe and carry on running. When you come to another ladder, climb up. Run a little bit north and then climb down the next one. Carry on running north as far as you can go. Climb up the final ladder that's on the big wall. Run north a little bit more. And then speak to Savalan. Choose option 2. I was attacked near Padmos on my travels. Then option 1. Can I help in some way? Then option 3, okay, thanks. And he will give you some papyrus and charcoal. Then run west, and we're going to go clockwise around the wall. Now keep running, you'll need to get to the north side. And then when you get on the northern part of the wall, keep running until you see a sickle symbol on the floor. Go ahead and stand on it and use the charcoal on a piece of the papyrus. And then you'll get a cutscene. Once the cutscene's finished, we're going to head back the way we came. So fix your camera if it's the wrong way around and run anti-clockwise. So run west and south. On the western wall, you will see another sickle symbol on the floor. Once you find it, go ahead and stand on it and use the charcoal and papyrus together again to take another sketch. And then carry on running down to the south wall and find the third sickle symbol. The third one is right near where you spoke to Saffron. Stand on it and use the last piece of papyrus with the charcoal and you will get another cutscene. Vanstrom will come and attack you. Just let him attack you a bit until he knocks you out. You can't really do anything in this fight, so just stand and wait. It only takes a minute. Go through the dialogue. Keep going through the chat. And then once you get back, right your camera again and go and stand on the sickle symbol and finish the sketch that you started before. Once you've done that, we're going to head back south. We'll go south on the wall and back down the ladder we came up. And now we need to head back to the hideout. So the quickest way is to get a Firewatch to attack you. Now, if you're like me, I couldn't get one to attack me up on the wall, even without the clothing on. So I ended up running all the way south, back down to the coastline, to the south of the Mire Ditch, and getting attacked there. So if you can get attacked here, you might have to skip forward a little bit to when I'm in the mines. But all you need to do is get attacked by the Firewatch and choose option 2 to go to the mines again. Mine 15 of the ore, just like we did earlier. If you can't get attacked, just follow along with me. Head back to the south. Up over the ladders. Well, up, south, and then down again. Run south and down the ladder. South again and through the barricade. Up the ladder. Further south. And then jump down the hole in the floorboards we made earlier. And then climb over the rubble wall. Now, if you run around for a while and can't get attacked by the Firewatch, sometimes it glitches out, so you can either relog or hop worlds. So that's what I ended up doing. You will see a fast forward a little bit here because I ran around for ages and just nothing attacked me. So if it glitches like that for you, just go ahead and hop worlds or relog. So when you eventually get caught, The Violet will come over to you and you need to choose option 2, send me to the mines. So once you get to the mines, we're going to do the exact same thing as we did earlier. So go to one of the veins on the wall and start mining. Once you've got 15 of the ore, use them on the mine carts to put them in, and then speak to one of the workers and he will take you out to the northern section of the mire ditch. So the ore is in. Speak to one of the workers. Now we are out in the mire ditch. So we're going to be heading to the same place as earlier. That's that T-shaped building just to the southeast. I will put the route on the screen again. Once you get to the T-shaped house, go to the building just south and climb up the ladder. Jump over the planks to the east. Go down the stairs. Down the southeastern side and open the wall. Push the decorated wall on the south side. Open the trapdoor under the lumpy rug and go down into the base. Hideout. Run to the northern room again. Go ahead and speak to Safalan. Chose option 1. I have all the sketches for you. Option 4. What should I do now? And option 5. Okay, thanks. So once you've done talking to him, exit the base from the southern entrance again. Climb up the ladder. And we're going to go backwards the way we came a little bit. So push the wall to the northeast. Climb up the stairs. Jump the gap to the west. And then go down the ladder. Then go out of the northern door and walk slightly west and then south. And then open the door to the room with the stone fireplace and chimney in. And then click to look at the fireplace. When you get the option, choose the knife. And you'll receive a message. Then go ahead and read the message in your inventory. On the southern wall of this room is a portrait. Go ahead and turn your camera around so you can see it. And click on the portrait to search it. Use the knife. Search the picture again. And you'll receive a large ornate key. So if you put your camera back the correct way, I'm going to go speak to Safalan again. So go through the western door to the north and then west and into the room with the ladder again. Jump east over the floorboards. Down the steps. Push the wall to the southeast. Push the decorative wall from the southern side. Open the lumpy rug and climb down the trapdoor into the hideout. And then run to the northern room again. Speak to Safalan. Choose option 2. I have a message for you, Safalan. It might be important. When you are done talking to him, head south and exit the hideout. Push the wall to the northeast. Climb the stairs. Jump over the floorboards to the west. Then go down the ladder. And north to the next room. Now, we need to head to a specific place where there is another tapestry, and it's in this room here. So it's close to where we started when we ran north. I'll add a picture onto the screen. It's the one in the blue circle. So run up to the house. So when you get to the building, you will notice a red and yellow tapestry on the wall. Click to look at the tapestry and then use your knife on it. And then click on the tapestry again to walk through. In the southeastern corner of the room is a statue. Click to search it. And then use the large ornate key on the statue. Then go east through the door. And go down the staircase. Now here you need to use telekinetic grab. So on the western wall, you will see a book called Heme Alchemy Volume 1. Go ahead and use telekinetic grab on the book. If you didn't bring the runes, there is a broken rune case just north of it, where you can get the telekinetic grab runes out. So grab the book and we're going to head back up the staircase. The broken rune case is just here. Head up the staircase, go back through the door to the west. We're going to head back to the hideout one last time. Go through the slashed tapestry. And head back down to the ladder to the hideout. You can see the T-shaped house on the map. Go on up the ladder. Jump over the floorboards to the east. Down the stairs. Push the wall to the southeast. Push the decorated wall from the south side, not the north. Open the lumpy rug. Down the trapdoor into the hideout. Run to the northern room. Speak to Safalan again. Now once you spoke to him, make sure he hands you a sealed message and a shortcut key. It's these two before you teleport out. And now we need to take these back to Veliath Hertz. So go ahead and teleport towards retreat. Go through your portal to the barrows, or pause the video and make your way down to Bergerot. Go into the pub, climb over the wall and down the ladder to the basement. Speak to Veliath Hertz. Choose option 1. I have a message for you from Safalan. And that will give you quest complete. So for completing the Darkness of Hallowvale, you will get 2 quest points, 7,000 agility XP, 6,000 thieving XP, 2,000 construction XP, a Tomb of Experience giving 2,000 XP to any skill 3 times, must be over level 30. Access to the Myreque, a shortcut key that can be put on the steel keyring after one small favour. Access to the Bergerot Ramble minigame, which is the temple trekking reverse route. Ability to unlock Bergerot teleports for the games necklace. And 2 treasure hunter keys. So that's quest complete and well done.